kind of moving across the map, trying to probe all three at once.
Yeah. The Shaker just wants to go block the wave, so...
Old-11 in with a stun. That means he's going to get the bounty rune, but with 3 heroes surrounding him, this might not be worth it. Old-11 taking a lot of hits, and I'm pretty sure he's just dead. Ramsey's going to be getting first blood onto Old-11. Well, they did get all 4 bounty runes on Xtreme Gaming, but with first blood on Ramsey's, I think Virtus... I mean, he's been zoned so far out, he's halfway back to base already.
Yeah, not a bad point. But it doesn't look like anybody's going to be dying anytime soon to come refill him, so it's just going to have to deal with it, unfortunately.
Bottom lane. Oh, that's going to be a kill on Old-11. They do close the gap. Ramses and Hakoda working together to get the job done.
He was not expecting 2 points in Soul Rip. This ability has really fallen by the wayside, but Hakoda getting it done. I wonder if some of that is just getting the Bastion early on.
Oh, BYW taking some hits, but throwing Yamich back into the clutches of Lu. BYW getting very low, though, looking like he will fall from this. Yamich, though, going to go down as well, unable to get off the enchant totem. Therefore, that'll be a kill going to Lu. And I think they'll be happy with that in the top lane, honestly, Xtreme.
Yeah, I think they're...
Just a lot of trading, a lot of threats, and also I feel like a lot of respect coming out from both these teams. They're not just like super committing to each other. And once again, the fight over the rune. And this time it's going to go to GPK, and it is a haste rune as well. So that is going to be a huge threat. The TP haste Leshrac is a scary one. It's in the top. Once again, we go again. PYW is a one to fall here. Can they get the entangle? Doesn't look like it. In fact, it's still on cooldown from when it was used before. So DM, though, going to walk straight into Lu. Actually pops the ultimate here to try and bring down Lu. Lu will get the 1 kill. Can he get the 2? That actually gives him level 6 to now turn into the true form. And that should give him the health. Yep.
And the Earthshaker is a little useless at the moment as well. Yamich trying to find whatever room he can on the map to grab a little bit of farm. Sizing up GPK at top here.
Yeah, doing a bit more than that maybe as BYW jumping on in here, using the Unleash and targeting the Tombstone. Old-11 coming in as well, and GPK is gone. He is fish food. Now they move over towards Hakoda as well, trying to get the +1, and I figure this will be an easy kill. Old-11 getting the double in the top lane. XG punishing hard.
I don't know who VP just couldn't find something that they were happy with for him here.
I'll be honest, I'm just enjoying Paparazzi on the Shadow Fiend once again. It's such a throwback, and it's so good. He's owning. Oh my god, they're slamming the bear down here in the bottom lane. He's got a resummon though, so he's just going to do that. And GPK is gone, Yamich as well. That is a kind of a very sad indicator of how this game is going for them. They just echo slammed a bear where they have a resummon.
Yeah, maybe they got 4 kills right now. Let's see if they can do better than that.
Well, they're going to get more bear kills, I reckon, as, oh my god, GPK just gets spotted, immediately jumps upon Yamich, will slow them down, but is enough to stop him. I think it is, actually. GPK still surviving, and maybe able to get the turnaround onto Old-11. Meanwhile, on the backlines, Troll Warlord tries to get the battle trance, gets ulted by Paparazzi, sent in and dead, but they're getting pretty low. The Poison Nova comes down as well. They'll lose the first life on the SF, as Yamich jumping in onto the back, and they'll take out Old-11. Now, can they kill Paparazzi for a second time? Yes, they can. The high ground defense from VP comes in huge. Lu getting the TP away at the very least, but wow, that was big.
Yeah, that was absolutely.
Oh, VP. They are the ones on the hunt now, and they might have just found themselves someone very big, immediately jumping in with the slam. No hesitation at all from Yamich. DY in the trees, though, does get off the shallow grave, and with the BKB, Paparazzi is going to be okay. And it's actually Yamich who's getting melted on the side by Lu. Now jump in, 2-man stun from Old-11 as he moves towards DM. Paparazzi still staying on the sidelines here, not really committing to this fight as PYW jumps into the middle. Another massive grave coming out from DY here, doing a huge amount of work in this fight as he drags Ramses into a pretty dangerous position. Now Hurricane Pike from Paparazzi, they eliminate Ramses with ease, and now they'll find the +1 in DM who's trying to TP away, but Old-11 says no. Wow, a huge outplay there from Xtreme, and DY, godly dazzle plays.
Yeah, sick positioning, great.
Ramses doesn't have the patience for this. He's in, forcing the hand of Xtreme, seeing if anyone dare approach him. Right now. And in we go, big slam on the backlines here, but once again, DY's there with the grave onto Lu, and now looking for the turnaround with that Requiem coming on out. PYW getting low, but actually choosing to throw GPK back, but he is dead. Buyback from him as Ramses, he is now out of that ultimate and completely taken out. Just betting him into the worst situation possible with that battle trance. Fight continues though, Lu looking for DM on the side. XG just holding to their high ground here. Roshan is kind of low, but it just seems very difficult for VP to actually finish off. But at the same time, it's hard for Xtreme to come near the pit due to all these split earths everywhere.
Yeah, the shard is doing some serious work. Might even be able to delay this to get another fight going. They have killed the bear, so Lu gonna have to be a little bit careful. DY certainly thinking about that, making sure that he can get the grave on it. But Roshan's kind of low. XG might just force it.
Oh, paparazzi. Wait. Oh,
no BKB.
He's very stunned. He is extremely stunned. DY gonna get jumped on. Gonna have to grave himself. Paparazzi forcing out the back of his pit as GPK is gonna be the one turned on and killed. Dakota as well caught inside the pit by the bears. Yamich tries to finish the job but can't do so. Paparazzi turns around, slaps him down. And there's now 3 more heroes down the side of VP, but they just can't get it. Finally,
not quite at the same level with the teamfight execution, but certainly playing the map beautifully.
And at this point, I still have no idea who's going to win. I mean, it seems when it's a 5v5, Xtreme seem to have the advantage, but when it comes just playing the map...
Oh, I've seen this one before.
He tries to initiate onto the Shadow Fiend here. He has got the BKB should he want to use it, but he's holding off for now. Jump forward onto GPK. The right clicks are in. Will need one more. Force forward, and they get the kill. And now Paparazzi looks over towards Coda as well, and with a sidekick, heals him up wonderfully. Oh, if he'd landed that stun, though, that was a double kill. Like...
Mid lane, man, both teams just being... so disciplined in their movements currently. Checking all the high grounds, using the gem, making sure that no one's getting shown on the lane when they don't have a hero behind them.
Oh, here we go. He's going to be the target here. Do they have anything to save him with is a question. The answer is no. He is just gone. And now they look for more. DM's going to be the target here for Old 11 and Lu. Meanwhile, PY chasing forward for others. But with that poison never coming down, it's going to slow them up quite a lot. And actually, GPK looking to re-engage here. Maybe looking for PYW, but he's got a whole team behind him. Not really worth trying for that. So they will sacrifice their undying. And it's just going to be 3 kills going the way of Xtreme.
Well, I feel like I jinxed him. It's like nobody's showing on lanes if they don't have a hero behind him, and it was only like a half a second late for me. Oh, they get loot.
Oh my god. The damage coming in into 1, into 2. They can't quite get PYW as he leaps away with the rebound. GPK still chasing, but not connecting. There are no BKB, so GP... Yep. Plague Wards and Split Earths, and now they jump in. PYW, he's in the pit next to Ramses, and with the Requiem, they might be able to bring him down, but in comes the Ethereal Blade to help out Ramses. He gets off the BKB, hasn't popped the ulti yet, as they just want to try and make this fight last as long as possible. They want the BKBs, and they're not going to get them as Ramses is going to get brought down. No buyback for him. Grave comes out to save PYW as well. XG keeping on the front lines here as Roshan's down to about 33% HP, but on the sidelines, Old 11 finds GPK as well. But not a huge pick off. Both the cores dead on the side of Virtus.pro, and now they're into the pit. They'll get the Aegis on Paparazzi, also a refresher shard for the Lone Druid.
Really dangerous game. Super stressful for Yamich. He's the only save, so he's the only one that has any chance of breaking this this combo.
Can't believe you said it again. Casting license revoked.
Oh no!
The Plague Ward army. Yeah. Gathering on the high ground. Paparazzi! Paparazzi! DY's behind him once again, but PYW jumping in deep here, getting off the damage along with Old 11. Ramsey's going to commit super hard onto Paparazzi here, but he is just completely controlled off, and there's nothing he can do. He's just dead, and the G's come out. That's going to be it for game number 1. Virtus.pro, they try their best, but ultimately, this Troll Warlord just could not get into the fights.
Dang. They made it interesting in the mid game, but Xtreme just completely destroying GPK in the mid lane, really giving him a miserable time. DM not looking comfortable at all on the Venomancer. So they didn't really have